Hi everyone, today we are going to talk about provisional patent and how you can apply that. That's, I believe, a very important topic. If you're a startup founder, or maybe you're an Amazon private label seller, or a product development guy, or someone who has done any kind of invention, and you're looking for the means on how to protect that. For example, what happens is on your journey to develop a new kind of product, you come across with many people that can act as a product tester, or maybe the manufacturer in China or any other country. So you need to make sure that you are protecting your intellectual property, and it's not happening. You are supposed to, or you want to avoid the situation where you are focused to develop a product, and before you, someone else launch that product in the market, or maybe introduce that product, or maybe apply for the patent. So that can be a bad scenario. And then again, along with this, you definitely want to avoid paying for the proper utility patent. That's a good amount, like $2-3,000, and then waiting for a long time. And then after 1 year or maybe 2 year, once your utility patent gets approved, then you are entering into the market without the fear of someone is going to copy your design and everything, and do the counterfeit part. So how you can avoid this situation? That is through the provisional patent. A provisional patent is a temporary simplified version of your utility patent that gives you patent protection for 12 months. So you can store or register your patent stuff in a very easy manner without putting any cost, and you can buy time of 12 months as a patent pending status, where you can do the market testing, complete your innovation and everything, and then convert this provisional patent into a non-provisional utility patent, or you can simply say into the utility patent. So it's not a full patent, but it acts as a legal placeholder that gives you 12 months time, so you can develop, improve, and test your product in the market. Some of the key features of the provisional patent are, number one, it gives you the edge of early filing date. For example, I have filed provisional patent on 1st of January of 2025. It has given me 12 months. Now let's say I convert into a proper utility patent on October 2025. So my timeline for the my filing date of the patent, which is very crucial. If someone else has filed the same patent before you, then based upon the date difference, they'll get the edge, and their patent will be approved, yours will be rejected. So if you have filed for the provisional patent, you are going to get the early filing date. That's benefit number one. The second benefit is there's no formal examination by the patent guy. So they know you have just used it as a placeholder, so you're not supposed to go into all the details. Even if some details are missing, that's going to be good to go. The second thing is its price. It's very cost effective. The price ranges from, I'm talking about the US market, from $65 to $130, between micro to small companies. I would suggest you to go for $130 if you're going, because it does have some benefit of transferring the patent to another company when needed. So all this stuff. The fourth point is you don't need any formal structure and punctuation and the legal language. Even if you have used your unpolished English, or maybe with the help of ChatGPT nowadays, you can do somewhat better. That is going to work. So the fifth point is about the images part. The raw images, hand drawn images can work, but I would suggest here that go for the CAD images, or hire someone professional from Fiverr. That does not cost too much to have the drawings, and then you can submit those. One thing I want to be really clear: these provisional patents are only applied to the utility based patents. The design patents are not apply. It does not apply to the design patents. So it is only related to the utility patent, where there is some kind of functionality attached. So what are we supposed to include in the provisional patent application? First thing is the title. Your title should be definitely unique, innovative, and descriptive. Then the background, it's optional but highly recommended. You need to share what is the problem statement which it's solving, what's unique about your design, what kind of background or context is related to the product. So the third point is the product description. You need to describe it in whatever capacity detail you can. For now, fourth point is the image. So you will be utilizing any freelancer from Fiverr to sort this part, and then the name of all the inventors if you are or your partners are there. So these are the 5-6 components which you need to have before making an attempt to file for provisional patent. I would highly suggest to check for patents as well, if there's already any similar patent in the market. Usually if someone is developing something, they do go through this due diligence, but still it's worth mentioning this point at this moment. Now let's see how we can file the utility patent. If you can see in the screen, I've gone to the website uspto.government. Here in the patents, I'll go to the filing online option. Then I'm supposed to open the patent center. I'm just trying to let you know how to do these things. Usually I myself prefer to hire an attorney, but if you really want to save cost, it's not a very tech savvy thing, and definitely you can go through all these details and fill up your provisional patent application by yourself. When it comes to the utility patent, I would highly recommend to go through a legal expert. Then your chances for success gets high, and you don't want to delay the patent approval over any stupid mistake. But still here we can definitely go through that. Then we are supposed to click on the new submission. In the new submission, here you can see this is like the main utility patent. This is the design one. So this is the utility provisional. If you have signed in, that's better. I've not signed in right now. Here we are supposed to click on the web ads, and then here is all the detail. If there's any inventor, maximum number of 15 inventors can be added, but you can add the inventor part. Then the application detail. If you are doing on your own, you're supposed to do the provide a physical address. If your attorney has been doing it, then they are supposed to enter the customer name. Then the title, invention, this is going to be provisional utility. Then the representatives, so I can maybe type something, for example, fragrance tool kit, and here ABC, any such kind of thing. Then the representative, then the first inventor to file, authorization to permit access. If you go through that, you'll see there are many things here which are optional, and you can definitely skip that. Assignee, and then in the summary you are going to see everything related to the part, and then from here you can move next. I'm skipping the deep details here. Then after the application data, you are going to see the you're going to see the upload document option, where you can upload the images of the document, like all the drawings, all the CAD drawings, all the handwritten drawings. And then from there you can further continue, and then you will see the calculate fee. Regular, undiscounted, small and micro, these were the two which I was mentioning you. Small is like $130, micro is $65, and then from there you can proceed further. You can review all of your details. Here you can see provisional application, like $130 because I had selected small. If I had selected micro, it would have been around $65. You can review all these details, proceed further, pay, and then your provisional patent will be applied. So it's kind of that easy. Definitely I've skipped details, but I don't want to disclose my patent stuff, and I don't want to assume yours. So you can take big help from ChatGPT these days to craft a good title, to craft the description, background, to make sure that you are elaborative to explain your points and everything, and then you can go through this process. But the point is, go for product developments, do these things that can really help you to get success as a seller, and for that provisional patent is somewhat crucial and important. Hope this video helps. If you like the video, then do click the like button, subscribe the channel, share it with your friends, and I'll see you soon with the next video.